I'm unconscious.
Where are you? Oh yeah,
Uh,
you're in the.
somewhere near
Trust me,
Berries, you know.
I mean, he knows a crap ton about computers because he went to college for them.
Oh, he went to college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read stuff on the internet.
See,
Oh,
that's where
back
I
off,
learned
bro.
most of my shit too. College is pretty much you're paying for a fucking
It just
degree that the
polishes.
teachers don't do
Yeah.
fucking shit to give you.
Honestly, I mean, obviously, I know nothing about this, but I imagine that the teachers and professors there, they don't know. They have a very minimal knowledge about it, and then they're just like, "Oh yeah, that's good. I think you could do better,
Uh,
but yeah, I think it'll be good
I
for the
went
time being."
I went to one of the top technical schools in the country.
Holy crap! Okay, come on.
So yeah, the professors they knew their shit, but they had a hard time downgrading the way they speak about it for common people to actually understand.
I just found an M14, so
So it's like hard for me to yeah, it was hard for me to actually understand. So I pretty much had to teach myself, and I was just pretty much there to get the grade so I can get a degree. And well, I said fuck that shit because I got tired of bullshit teachers.
I got an M14 rifle, and there's no mags for it, but there's, I know on the other side of the airfield, one of those tents, there's an ammo cache with 10 DMR mags in it that I can snag.
Oh,
Oh, you always grab ammo, whether or not if you need it. I always grab ammo, no matter what.
Yeah, I know.
uh,
I usually
es-
stack that crap up too.
especially in trader,
Airfields.
especially in traders, because you can sell them and get actual ammo for your own
Oh
shit.
yeah, like if you go into the traders and if you ever check the deer stands, there's always gonna be something in them.
Oh yeah.
You check the deer stands and you just run over there and sell all the weapons that you pick up from the deer stands.
I had an ACW snow camo. Sold that bitch for like 30,000 gold coins. And I went
Wow.
crazy. I went crazy on everything else. I bought
Well,
a
my
whole lot of other
experience with
shit.
this game already sucks.
Why? What'd you do?
Stuck in a freaking wall.
Uh, I'm
Oh, also,
unconscious.
does
I
it
was
restart
unconscious
in
for
7
five
minutes?
minutes. Really? So I'm gonna like fucking become conscious, and like I have to leave the server. Son of a bitch.
Oh, there we go. Got out.
Before the restart, I'm gonna grab all this. See, the Overwatch ammo, that usually sells for more because I'm sure you guys both know that there are 50 bajillion guns added in by
Oh yeah.
Overwatch. Guess that none of the server owners want to actually change the prices, so they usually set them all at one default price, like the ammunitions for them. What?
Yeah.
Oh
Actually,
god.
these guys will do very good at keeping things somewhat balanced.
Well, yeah, this is TCG, so yeah, but they
Yeah.
probably have completely customized.
Oh yeah.
Because honestly, it just takes one person who's dedicated enough to do it for like an hour and a half to change all those tables. Like I did it from one of my friends. He actually paid me on Steam for it for like he gave me like $15 on Steam for doing
Oh
it.
yeah, that's awesome.
Took me like 3 hours, but
Yeah,
it
it's
was a
worth
good trade.
$15 in my opinion. Anything that doesn't take like a ton of effort, but just enough that it still counts as work.
Alright, well, I'm just about to kill all these zombies because I currently need to pack my bike up, and there's like 8,000 zombies outside. Kind of hard for me to do whenever there's all these guys running around
Do you,
outside.
do you hear about people burning and disrespecting the American flag recently?
Let me guess, in Ferguson?
Not just there. There's other places that are also doing just total fucking bullshit to the American flag. People hanging them upside down with writing on them about how terrible things are. I'm like, you guys are sons of bitches. You can leave this fucking country right now.
The people that talk crap about that whole Ferguson thing are retarded. That kid was
Hey,
attacking the cop. No,
no,
there was
listen to this
evidence
real quick.
that he attacked the cop.
Listen to
Here's the
this.
thing.
Here's
Can I
here's
say
can
this real quick?
no, can I?
If
Mine's
this,
gonna take 2 seconds. All right. In August, a white man was killed by a black cop. Did you hear anything about that?
Nope. Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say. If that guy had been, oh, where I live, Knoxville, Tennessee. There was a man who was, or there's a man and a woman. There were a couple. They were killed by racist blacks, tortured, kidnapped, tortured, a bunch of other things. I'll talk about right now.
I
all
have
those
200
things
blood
happened.
again.
All those things that happened to them, that never got even past local news. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, it's a double standard, and I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
why does this M14 keep freaking? Oh, it's got a fully automatic setting.
If I ever became a president, I'd probably get shot, because I would stand up there and be like, okay, so all you pussy black people that can't deal with your kind, because I guess that's what you guys like to be called, is a kind, even though a long time ago we all unified as one, but since you guys say boo-hoo you, and you guys feel like you're a kind, I guess that's what you guys want to be clarified as. So you're kind, you know, just because you guys die, you know.
Yeah, we die too. See, and here's the thing: there's almost 400 million people living in this country, and in highly populated areas, no matter what, there's always going to be people killing people. Our reality here.
ACR with an RCO.
Oh yeah, I had a suppressed Masada, but then I found an M14 on this guy's body. That'll get me like 50,000 gold coins, but I'm not selling this thing because I love these guns.
Oh, yeah.
Also, it goes
Oh
fully
yeah,
automatic.
Oh, an AK-74M.
We're all lucky. Woo!
No, not quite. I have 200. I have 200 blood.
Oh.
Hey, quick question. Should I keep this ACR? Should I pick up this AK with 3 mags?
How much ammo does ACR have?
None. I have none for it.
Well, I mean, it's better to have a gun with ammo than no ammo.
Yeah, but I have a G17 with ammo too. Yeah, you know, I'll pick it up. Oh no, this only has 2 mags. But yeah,
7 times zoom on the scope.
And if I find Stanag later, then I'll come pick this up.
Hey, oh, by the way, War Boss, Obama at least did something right.
What?
He supports net neutrality.
What's your problem with Obama?
Everything.
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna go there.
I'm like, of all people. You probably hate him more than any of us.
Just.
I don't care.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
fucking... Yeah, no, he supports net neutrality, which is really good. I'm kind
I
of
don't care
surprised to
about
hear
Obama.
that. Oh, you do care. You do care about net neutrality.
I really don't care what he does. I'm probably not gonna like it. Seriously, and it.
But
takes
you know
me
what?
a
You know what net
oh,
neutrality
Democrats
is, right?
Oh no.
No, okay, so pretty much what net neutrality is you pay your internet company the baseline amount of money, and they cannot prioritize you on how much money you're paying. They cannot prioritize the services you were trying to get to when you're on the internet. Whereas if you do not have net neutrality, they're gonna have to charge you extra in order to get on Facebook, extra to get on Skype. There's gonna be pretty much extra charges without net neutrality.
Yeah, that's actually yeah, Verizon. They're
Wow,
the main people who.
AT&T is really pissed off about net neutrality for some fucking reason. I am not yet sure why they're so pissed off about it, but they are.
There's the reason that everyone's mad about it, or the big companies are mad about it, who don't already make a bunch of money off of it, is because
What a cunt. You're
it's
shocking.
it's not easy for someone to I don't know how to say this. It's not easy for people to make these large servers for internet and stuff like that. And well, Verizon and AT&T, they don't have a very advanced system.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hosting companies. They aren't very advanced at all compared to, you know, Charter and Xfinity, Comcast, things like that. Xfinity and Comcast are the same thing, but and they don't want people to be using the internet for so-called useless things, like exactly what we're doing. You know, TeamSpeak, Steam.
Yeah. Well, they're not
Gaming,
useless. People actually make a living doing
Netflix,
this.
they really hit Netflix hard because I didn't even know there's a barracks here. What the freak? Dude, I wish I saw this before. Oh, there's no restart on the 2-hour mark.
Oh, there is. It's 30 minutes to restart though.
Oh,
That was so
two
gay
and a-
though. I just got killed.
oh, it's 2.5
I died.
hour
I killed
restart.
myself. I was done with the fucking flashing black and white screen.
Okay, so can I say something about that Ferguson thing that we were talking about earlier?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All these people were saying, oh, he was shot, he was unarmed, and I've had plenty of arguments about this, and actually I've won every single one of them off of this statement right here. Right. On the body, there was residue of currently at that moment he was high, but on his hands had like weed on them, all that kind of stuff. So he was smoking pot. So he was high. Another thing, he was a suspect of a murder further back. Secondly, he attacked a cop. And the reason why they know this is because the fingerprints with the marijuana like grease or whatever you want to call it on his fingers, and that was on the cop, and on his holster with the gun in it. So that guy was trying to fight the cop with his gun, and then the cop pulled it out, and the way that the blood splattered on the back of the wall, the guy, the man, would have had to have turned around,
Cannot
walked
fire.
away, and then ran back and got shot because the blood sprayed so far back that you would have had to have that full momentum straight. Because there was blood 40 feet on a wall behind him. So that means that the cop gave him a second chance, telling him to get on the ground or something. Something had to have happened, and then he turned around and charged him again, and he got shot. I honestly don't blame the cop. If a guy charged me that just got done attacking me, I would shoot him too.
I would have shot him the first time he started attack. There would have been no second chance for me. I would not
I
have
agree.
given him a second chance. My dad, he's a cop, and coming from him, he's told me before. He was like, "Well, if that ever happened to me, there wouldn't be any second chances." And I remember there's this one kid, I forget where we were. It was a few years ago, and he went up and poked my dad. Like, he was in uniform and everything. He went up and poked him, like right in the back, or right next to his holster.
Yeah, no, you don't touch a
And-
cop. End of story. If it's a serious
And he
matter,
turned,
don't touch it.
yeah. See, he turned around, and like, you know, that freaked him out because he touched him like right next to his holster.
Yeah, no, when it comes to
I forget
cops,
the-
you keep still.
I just found an XM 2010
Keep moving.
SD.
But the thing is that one that guy. I love how everybody's like, poor kid, poor kid, poor kid. He was 18 years old.
You're in Bologna, right?
6'7". He was
Yeah,
18
I'm in
years-
the airfield.
Hey, I'm here too.
Awesome.
18 years old.
I'm at the gas station.
6'7", weighed 280 pounds.
380 pounds.
380 pounds, that's it. Whenever I hear kid, I think of a 12-year-old. Not a
see an
freaking
SUV.
18-year-old that's ripped.
Yeah. And
SUV?
well,
And
he wasn't ripped. He was
SUV.
just
He was
What?
muscly,
SUV.
though. I mean, he was,
Wait,
he was
here,
not
shut up,
fat.
shut up,
He
shut up,
was-
Warboss, shut up.
He was just a big
Where?
guy.
Driving away, leaving the airfield. So whatever we're doing, we gotta make it fast.
Is he on the road?
Yeah, he just went onto the road.
End of airfield or beginning of airfield? Like-
At the gas station end. Down by the
Okay.
offices.
Okay, well, I might be able to do something here.
So I'm taking these mags. I'm gonna get ready.
Am I the only one that feels like that the Rams should have gotten either disqualified or penalized for what they did?
Who?
Or did
The
you guys
what?
hear about that? The Rams, the football team?
What'd they do?
They were
No.
walking down the field raising their hands as in I surrender, mocking the cop of the Ferguson shooting.
It's fine.
Wow.
The entire team did it. And this is my
I
big
don't
pet
see.
peeve.
I don't see an SUV anywhere.
Well, they're leaving. They could be a sniper, so just being on your watch, I guess.
My biggest problem is if Tom Brady and Tim Tebow can get penalized for praying to God because they just made a touchdown, then somebody should get
The
penalized
fact
for
is,
mocking
I
a cop.
don't feel like they should be penalized for that at all.
That shouldn't. I mean,
Religion
why would
is
you
not
care?
should not be a reason for being penalized.
you leave
I agree.
religion out of things like that. That's.
No, if you are a religious son of a bitch, you have the right to pray.
Yeah.